Hello sir, I hope sir is fine out there. Today my team and we are here to give a presentation about final project. So our final project title is wall mounted storage rack. So let's go to our presentation. Okay, now we move to introduction. First of all, what is wall mounted storage rack? Wall mounted storage rack is a fundamental tool that can store multiple small items into it. It is used in home, business, store, garage or elsewhere to all items that being stored, displayed or offered for sale. The wall-mounted storage rack is raised off the ground, usually supported on a wall by screwing process or riveting process or any other process that support the wall-mounted storage rack against the wall. A wall-mounted storage rack is also known as shelf, mantel or counter. A wall-mounted storage rack can be attached to a wall or other vertical surface which is suspended from ceiling. Usually it is easy to mount and there are plenty of rooms to store items in the wall-mounted storage rack. Most of the wall-mounted storage rack is made of plastic, wood or steel as well. Okay, now we move to our second point, purpose of the wall-mounted storage rack. So the wall-mounted storage rack that were fabricated is used for multiple purposes, especially to store items. Okay. So we can see that some of the houses things are messed up and not properly arranged due to insufficient place to keep things. Besides that, this also can cause to misplace the things and bring difficulty among the consumer to find out when they need it. For example, if car key, so it's a small item we can misplace, we can keep anywhere, then we will forget, eventually we will find for it, right? So if by this having the storage rack, we can store it into it, and we know the key is there, so it won't be misplaced. So consumer can save up spaces and easily can get what they want without misplacing or forgetting the things by storing it in this wall-mounted storage rack. Okay, now we move to our third point, which is the wall-mounted storage rack, which is made by our team. Where this is our project. So our project is to fabricate a wall-mounted storage rack. So this wall-mounted storage rack that we fabricated was used by MySteel as a major material. This project manufactured by using laser cutting processes, bending processes and joining processes, which is mechanical fastening such as rivet we will use to fabricate this wall-mounted storage rack. Moreover, the project also involved tests that need to done verified, like the strength of the material, the durability of the material, and convenience of the wall-mounted storage rack. This project was basically we did some research about the strength of material. Overall of this project required skill of product design using SolidWorks software and analysis the problem and joining method and fabrication as well. Okay, next we move to objective. So our objective of this project is to design and fabricate a wall-mounted storage rack which is made by MySteel material. Okay, next we move to problem statement. So the first point of problem statement is material. As we know, wall-mounted storage rack is a compulsory furniture needs in house, office, garage or elsewhere. There are still some of disadvantages in the existing design which is already in the market. So based on the survey gathered from consumer, there are not many wall-mounted storage rack is made of steel or MySteel. Most of them are made by plastic, and because of that it can't hold up more things to the overweight. It is easily to be fractured, break off. So materials is important to consider. Okay, we move to the second point of the problem statement, which is joining method. Joining method that are used in the existing product, in the existing wall-mounted storage rack, which is made by steel, that is not good enough. We can see that there are some of wall-mounted storage that is made by steel rod, and we can see that they are join the steel rod using spot weld only. If you just use spot weld, when we add up more items or more things which make it overweight, so the spot weld can't withstand the pressure, so it will easily to break off. So then we can see that there are some of wall-mounted storage which is made of plastic. Even though plastic, there are some joining method they did, such as using glue. It also can withstand the pressure due to the overweight, so it can easily break off. So hence what I'm telling is joining technology should be taken seriously. If not, it can easily break off, and the things is the possibility of the things to fall down is very high. Okay, so the last point of our problem statement is safety issue. What I mean by safety issue is like the previous 2 points which I told in the problem statement, like joining technologies problem, material problem, which will get fractured or break off due to overweight. So these can cause safety issue among the consumer. Let's say they hang a wall-mounted storage rack which is made by plastic, or which is made by joining technology uses spot weld. So they add up many things in it, and it can't withstand the overweight. So normally they have child or children in their house. So let's imagine like suddenly it can't stand the overweight, and it break off or fabricate, the things fell down. Someone who under it or any things valuable things under it can be damaged. It can hurt the people who near to it. So it is considered as a safety issue as well. So what I'm trying to tell is the material that we are using for the wall mounted storage rack and the joining technology is very important, because the existing product of the wall mounted storages is lack of safety consideration. So safety is important when it comes to serve for the consumer. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Our product divided by 3 parts: lower rack, upper rack, and cover. If you look at the drawing, there are blur lines, which is bending area. We use unit for the drawing, millimeters, and the scale is 1:1. This final 3D drawing from SolidWorks. All parts are drawn using sheet metal features in SolidWorks. Equipment and raw material. Equipment, we use laser cutting to cut our material, and bending to bend our parts. And the raw material, we use aluminium sheet and rivet as a joining to the process. For our product, we have 7 work process. First, product planning, proposal, and discussion. Second, drawing, we use SolidWorks and using features sheet metal. Third, preparation material, we use aluminium sheet. Fourth, laser cutting process, we use laser cutting machine. Fifth, bending process, we bend using bending machine. And joint process, we use rivet as a joint process. And lastly, complete product.
Hi sir, I'm Krishnan. I'm going to present about the result. As we can see the slide, we are separated 4.1 and 4.2 of the result. Okay, 4.1 is result of each process. Okay, to make our product, we have gone through a few process. The process are laser cutting. First, laser cutting. We are do the CATIA designs. Then we put our material aluminium in the laser cut. As we can see the slide, sir can have a look. There is a picture uploaded, so it's more understandable for sir. So first we do laser cut. We take a part of a back frame and a main rack and also a bottom rack. All of those parts are separated, or we cut by laser cutting process. The pictures are included in the slide. So for more details, for more understandable, sir can refer to our slide. The next is bending. Okay, the bending process, where it's happened is the first row and the second row. After we cut the aluminium, we bend the each of those laser cutted part, so to avoid the rack to hurt people, the hurt consumer, our customer, and the people who going to use our product. Not only that, when after we do the bending process, the product looks more comfortable, more suitable, and also more nice, and it's give a beautiful looks. So the pictures also has been uploaded in the slide, so can have a look. The next process is joining process. We use rivets to join all three parts together. Okay, those also we uploaded the picture and we circle it up where we are put the joint process. So rivet is one of the suitable process. Not only that, rivets are, according to the costing, rivets are more not expensive. We can save the cost by using rivets. Not only that, the rivets are more strong. Even we do any other separate materials, rivets are the best option as a joint process. Okay, now we go to 4.2. Okay, the final outcome of our product after we done, it's look more beautiful, where can attract more customers. Not only that, our final product, the wall mounted storage rack, is useful to organize our tools and the workshop things. That's it for me. We go to the next person where they will explain to you. Thank you, sir.
For discussion, aluminum was chosen as the main material because it's wearable, cost-efficient, ductile, and recyclable. Estimate cost for raw material and another cost have been looked in more detail in this product. Have been saving costs. In addition to also have been avoided time wastage. There are various potential risks involved in the project completion. The risk in terms was such as cost, time, equipment, machinery, and so on occur to complete the project. Product design change also occur when the original design is not suitable and need to be changed for later time period. Time-related risks such as use of machine and other facility are very limited in the laboratory. For conclusion, the wall mounted storage rack, our project has been made our project management objective, where the design and fabrication process were gone through to make the wall mounted storage rack. Students were able to understand the basic principle and application of advanced machining and manufacturing, and the storage rack is a great and appreciated necessary for our workshop or garage. And lastly, our product will help you to keep the tool in organized way and carry the time you need the correct tool. That's all. Thank you.